Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Corsair Cove. We're about to try the main quests here. The Phoenix is asking us to smuggle himself away from something. What could go wrong? Difficulty is 2. We need a prowler ship. And we get cohesion for it. And also a new captain? What about this event? Okay, I see. A man named Enrique wants to save his friends from the noose. He promises power in return. And we get a new captain. Recommended ship is the Destroyer. It looks like we get a new captain and 20 cohesion for all of them. Charlie Legrand has challenged us to chart the dangerous fogs with her as a test of our mettle. We would like a hunter for that. And then a raven in a jungle. A man called Raven is offering wealthy connections if we help him hunt down a trinket. Recommended ship is a reaver. Okay, I want to start with Enrique because I would like to have a destroyer, I think, that does a bunch of gun damage.
Notoriety, empire, seafaring, and wealth. These are the 4 winds that shape a pirate's journey. Each one pulls us towards a different fate, and each offers its own rewards. We can devote ourselves to one, chase glory in a single direction, or try to master them all. The choice is ours, but progress must be earned.
Yeah, I want to do all of them. That sounds fun. The deeds.
We must complete great deeds. They'll grant us progress and push us further along the 4 winds, shaping the kinds of pirates we are. Let us complete these deeds and reap their juicy rewards.
Okay, so we've already got the small gun tower.
Twice before attacking us.
Which means I can then spend one of my deed points in these things. For every salvage dock, reduce ship construction and repair costs. And then, ooh, an elevator. Perfect for steep cliffs. That sounds awesome. Let's get the elevator.
Who shall fear us?
We need to get all 3 to get the destroyer. Okay. So we would like to pillage a crown port, complete 3 events with Teach, recruit Enrique, build 3 elevators, build 3 pirate camps. There's a lot to do here. 100 cohesion, complete 3 events with Scarlet, so we're well on the way with notoriety as well. Build 3 warehouses, plunder a treasure cave, ambush a merchant ship. All right, there's lots to do.
The task is clear. Let's get to it, me hearties.
We've gained a footing and learned all there is to know. Now we must build larger, venture farther, and follow our principles. Let's do it. Complete the first principal quest on any principal path. We will do so. All right, you guys are currently building up. This is our zone that's about cannonball production. So the elevator is fascinating. So how would we make use of this most efficiently? Just like straight up and down. So I kind of wonder if it would be better for me to tear out a lot of these things and just go straight up and down rather than having these like crazy connections between things. But I actually don't know. Like, is this good? Maybe. I mean, it couldn't hurt to have an elevator, and then especially like here, have like an elevator at the bottom and then bring it all the way up. So that's 2 elevators. They wanted me to make 3. I think we'll have one down over here as well, like right there in the nook. Is there a way to connect to you? I don't think this guy actually connects like a normal building. Yeah, because it has to connect to that point. So I guess if we build anything down here, we'll use that elevator. But for now, we'll just leave it alone. How do we access the deeds again? Aha! Well, we built the 3 elevators. Good job. 3 events with Teach and pillage a crown port. So maybe we can do that. Let's build the salvage dock as well. Replaces ship. Upgrade to trade pier. You need rope and coin to do that. You're just a shallow pier right now. How do we make a salvage dock? Like that. Where does this go? Not enough resources. What do I need to build it? Ah, we need 100 coins. Wait, where did all my money go? Have I been spending it building elevators? Yep. That's really funny. Okay, well, Scarlet, we can send you out for another mission here. So let's see, what's up? Merchant ship. Send a ship here to play the event. Shipwreck. Flotsam and debris mark the final resting place of this unlucky vessel. There might be something valuable. Smuggling run. What are you? Crown port. Difficulty seems really low. Let's take that out, because I would like to get that mission knocked out. No drifters are available. Well, what the heck? We have 3 drifters. What are you bozos doing? Do I need to have all hands on deck for this tavern? I don't think I do. Oh, whoops. That's the moonshine still that was pumping out that much stuff. I just need to borrow some drifters to build some of these buildings, and then they can go back to all hands on decking again.
We've hit our mark.
Your ship has reached the 7 Seas event. All right, inbound.
This small town has nothing to except the pirates being held in their cells.
Oh, we can get some pirates out of them.
For our attack.
An all-out barrage is coming in. They will do 6 to 11 damage to me, but take 2 times the amount of damage. Into the breach. You lose crew, but you prevent damage. I think we gotta go with this one. They gain 2 dice next turn. They will give me also a dice. So I would like to deal 3 to 4 damage again. Just 2 that time. Now they're preventing 3 to 8 damage. So instead of attacking them, we're gonna dice up our dice pool. And now they're dealing more damage to me again. So let's do it back. We've defeated them.
Either the townsfolk give our people
Took a chunk of health lost, but we gained 50 drifters. All right, home you go, Scarlet. Good job.
Let's share the stories of our voyage.
Well done. Which also means we completed a deed. 2 deeds. Yes, because we pillaged a crown port and completed 3 events with Scarlet.
Stay.
Which means we can come in here and spend stone output improvement. We've unlocked the Iron Fist Destroyer, which is dope. And then we've gained some notoriety. So we gain the Gambling Den. For every Gambling Den, boost all producers within a pirate camp for 1 hour. Amount of boost depends on a dice roll with a maximum boost of 30. Rolling costs 120 coins. All right, we won't do that until we have like a ridiculous amount of coins available. Fastest possible downhill transportation is the zip line. That's amazing. Let's boost our wooden plank production for now. I think we'll get the zip line next, because that'll be sick. And then we just need to figure out where to house all of our people. How many people live in the pirate camp? 45. But that also includes like the 1 million tents we built, right? Is there a building that I can unlock that allows me to house more people like efficiently? A mast, a crow's nest, catching the wind. It's probably under green if I had to guess, right? A classy banner. Cabaret. Statue. Classy cabin, there it is. 12 housing. Not available in demo. What? Fine, we'll wait. Now, can I build the other ship, though? I don't want to dismantle this ship. I want to build a new ship. Can you only have one ship at any given time? I don't want to replace the current ship. I wonder if you have to upgrade the pier so you can have more than one ship docked at any given time. Because we need 500... I don't know where you get rope from. Probably have to unlock... Oh, there we go. The leaf cutter. Where does the leaf cutter go? Needs to be placed on a deposit. Well, right there. Perfect. Then food. Ah, fishing hut. And a stew kitchen, which needs fish and water. The output is 55, though, instead of just the 16. I think it would behoove us to have a stew kitchen going, but you need to have the full production ready to help with that. The rope maker should go right here. Like that. Because you're connected to this guy. And then I wonder, can I elevator to you? Doesn't quite look like it. So we'll let it be. 75 pirates total. We've gained 50 dudes. Scarlet has returned. We gain cohesion. We do have to repair our ship. So let's go ahead and do that. Guys are building all the things. That's good. I know we don't have any black powder input, you guys. We're working on that. That's what this guy's job is. Why are you not active? Is it because you have nowhere to put your stuff? It's possible. In which case, we probably would like to build another warehouse. It's not under materials. Is it community? Yes. That's a good place for a warehouse. So if the whole point of this place is to build... Why are you paused? We might have run out of people, honestly. Housing within the pirate camp. We need 6 more tents, so we will build some. You all get to live on top of this really cool cliff. Pretty neat, huh? Have we completed a quest?
Our reputation is growing. That's what I like to hear.
No, we haven't even, because we have to help these guys. Complete Phoenix on the run. We need to build a level 2 ship. So maybe we do want to tear that other ship down.
We'll seize destiny.
Ship at pier. Maybe we should take out this merchant ship. Or the smuggling run. If these smugglers need someone to finish their run. If we lend a hand, we'll get a share of their profits. All right, let's do it. Off you go. Oh! Unrest at our we will tend to this at once. What are you upset about? Have rising satisfaction. Is this the problem? It's because we haven't built their... Ah, that's the issue. And they need stew. Which I'm kind of surprised you're not. Oh, is it because you guys don't have a tavern over here? Although, couldn't you guys go to the tavern over there for food? Or do I have to build a tavern in each? In each zone, is that correct? I'm not 100% sure. So we'll put one down just in case. There is an upkeep issue. All right, we have a galley now. So you're connected. Yeah, I'm guessing it's an overlap thing. There we go. Now they're bringing some stew over. Good to know that that's a thing you have to keep in mind, though. That everybody needs, like, their own galley. We're slowly draining our stew. We do have the opportunity to go to full all hands on deck on both our kitchens, though, so that should be, like, we'll be able to keep that positive if we need to.
We've hit our mark.
We've hit our mark. A wealthy yet suspicious merchant has approached us and wants to obtain a portion of our goods production. Some voices within our community have been very negative about selling our hard-earned commodities to him. Powder production goes down. We have to give him 15 powder production. We lose cohesion and we gain a lot of money. Honestly, cohesion is a resource that we need to use. Like, 500 gold is way too useful to not do it.
A helping hand. We'll finish their delivery for the right price.
Gain an advantage. This is new. Okay, so hold on. They're gaining 2 dice next turn and we get a dice next turn. We could gain 16 to 17 right off the bat with a cheeky offer. I think you go one-sided deal, though, because, like, we have the supplies. We might as well use them. We gained 32 in one go. If player gains more than 12 to 27, gain 2 die. Well, the thing is, this will put us on the brink of winning. So, like, I honestly don't care if you gain more dice, right? So there, I'm gonna lose advantage, but I'm just gonna overplay the advantage that I lose and just beat them with it. Yeah, we lost 19 but gained 31.
Now we must make good time. If we're late, the deal will be off.
Oh, cool. I love the multi-phase thing. It's very interesting. Deal 3 to 4, but close the distance. I think we go gain 2 to 300 and then prevent 2 to 3 damage. So hopefully we don't take any damage. We took 1 damage, okay. Deal 1 damage to supply for every 100 meters gained. So let's switch to support real quick and then try to rebuild our supply. So we won't gain any supplies. We'll lose a little bit of health. One more. All right, took a lot of health damage, but we're back to full health. And now they're gonna deal damage to my crew, but I think we can just get out of here. Or maybe hold fast. And we gain a die for next turn. All right, we'll take one supply damage to finish this off. Not so bad.
We reach the
Or 3 supply damage.
The buyer is waiting at the tavern. Let's make our way there.
Sneak 5 meters distance, or is it 5 miles? Windfall, you gain treasure, prevent damage, or gain 3 to 4 meters. We'll lose some supplies. Honestly, that's fine. The supplies are there for us to use. So let's gain 3 to 4 meters, put ourselves right at the brink of winning. Gains 2 dice next turn, give me a dice next turn. So we will use our time to gain some money. Some treasure. Prevent meter gained. Honestly, spend more of our supplies to gain a bigger windfall. More treasure. It's exactly what we need to see. Now they're going to damage my crew with a back alley fight. I think we just finish this off right here now. Do I go first? Aha! Oh no, I did lose some crew. That's my bad.
And are rewarded handsomely.
Seize destiny.
All right, well, come on back, Scarlet. Have rising satisfaction. Shouldn't it be rising now? It is! 2 remaining. Why is your satisfaction not going up? Upkeep unsatisfied. Oh, you have 16 people that don't have housing? Ah! Where the hell am I gonna put all these freaking tents? There's too many of them. All right, hold on. I have an idea. Zip line. Can't place here. I can place it there. All right, now these people are gonna have a great time. All right, we need, how many people need? We have 8 tents that we need to build. This is why I really would love that cabin. I don't want to build... Here, just give me a normal connection. There we go. So that's 1 tent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a bunch of people just live up top. I'm glad I noticed that before we got too far into the unrest. Satisfy. Oh, you're gonna attack my island? I only have 1 cannonball. Are you guys working on black powder, please? You are. Okay, that's good. How close are you guys to having another cannonball? About halfway. How long are we debuffed by that guy? For 30 actual minutes. In my head, it was 30 minutes in game time, which like passes like nothing. So I thought it wouldn't be a problem. All right, we're gonna be under attack in 6 minutes.
Be prepared to defend our island.
I'm well aware. To the deeds. We've performed a smuggling run. 3 efficient transport routes. Very nice. Hooray, we made everybody happy. Well, now I realize how devastating things are. Resource drain is too high. That's okay. We can counteract that with putting people to work. And look, everybody has a home now. Everybody's happy. I kind of feel like I should dismantle this ship. Good work. I don't want to repair you. I would like to replace this ship. So let's replace you with the Iron Fist Destroyer. You need 8 swabbies and 15 picaroons. How does one... What is this booze? What is a picaroon? It takes 12 rope. We don't have rope. Don't I have a rope maker? Isn't that what your job is? Why aren't you making anything? Oh, I wonder if it's because you don't have anywhere to put your rope. Hold on. And then the same thing with the black powder output. Is that true? Is this working now? It is! Okay, it's because they didn't have anywhere to put their rope. Huzzah! Rope construction continues. We have... I might as well get the gambling den. I don't think I'm gonna build it just yet. Oh, we could build a Prowler Plus, which is a combination of the Moonlight and the Destroyer. The Iron Fist, I should say. Aerial lift. Greatly increases transport speed across all terrain. More rope, please. Okay, let's try. Good job, Scarlet. Welcome back. I don't want to repair this ship. I want to replace it. So you would have slightly less storage, but you'd have more health than either ship. It has more storage than the Destroyer. It has the same... whatever that sword indicator is, I think that's like boarding power. Slightly less maneuverable. Same amount of crew. Same cannon strength for both. It's slightly faster, and it's slightly more defensive. Whereas the Iron Fist is very defensive and has a lot of cannon power. So I guess based on that, if we're going for like an attack ship, you'd want to go with this one. That one takes 50 rope too. Okay, so maybe we make the Iron Fist first, just so we can mess around with some more red quests. These guys are bringing black powder to the cannons again, which is good, because we got a bunch of black powder from our last mission. All right, now we have enough to build this guy, so let's replace this ship. If the ship is wrecked, you should just replace it anyway. We're being under attack. Send a ship here to play the event. Well, we don't have an event to help yet. You're from the Netherlands. Where did you come from? You're not the Spanish. We do have 2 towers now, though, so that's kind of dope. Kaboom! More cohesion. Good job, towers. You did a good job. Working on the first principal quest here. I think... Yeah, you're working on it. We have 43 drifters, so we just have plenty of people to work on things here. So I think what we should start working on getting that like super kitchen up and running. So let's see here. So we got water, fresh water here. So get that guy going, and then we would like fish as well. I think that's the only... Oh, there's a fish over there. I think this one's close. If we're gonna put our kitchen down here, I think you put it there, and then we need to connect you somehow. And then, so that's fish, that's fresh water. So now we can build this guy down below. We'll just make a little path down here. And then what I'll do is I'll disconnect you from both of these galleys over here. And we'll connect it up with this guy. And then that should satisfy you just fine. And then I can probably take the overdrive off of both of these things here. Look at how pretty the fish are. I've seen when I went to Hawaii a while ago. I think it was like 7 or 8 years ago at this point. But when we were on the west coast of the Big Island, there was one particular day where there were waves and you could see the yellow tangs, like dozens and dozens of these yellow tangs in every single wave. So like the whole ocean looked like it was just full of yellow fish. It was great. All right, you're connected. You're connected. Fantastic. How do we run out of fresh water? That doesn't feel good. All right, still getting the ropes for that ship here. Everybody's feeling happy. Good, good, good. You haven't started production just yet, but you will soon. I wonder if I should try, because it says the path from the fish camp is inefficient. Like, is this better? Should we zip line from the fish camp? That didn't work. Because I was thinking if you zip line, it's the fastest down, and you'd only be bringing the fish down. Okay, so there we go. Slightly better. It's funny that a little bit of extra distance made it inefficient. Build a level 2 ship.
The world is our oyster.
Have a total of 50 stew output. Well, they won't let me do this in the demo, outside of the demo, unfortunately. So we can boost our sawmill production, and then we don't have a sail maker. We don't have a crow's nest. I guess we'll get a mast. High up infrastructure for zip lines. That's kind of funny.
What do you say to this one, Finch?
Still too small for my taste, but it'll
Pig
do
herder,
against tomorrow.
Buccaneer grill. Sugarcane farm, Cooper, and distillery. So that's what we were, where I was like, how do we recruit picaroons? You have to get the distillery up and running, which requires both barrels and sugar. We could put the sugar cane here. In which case, we should probably build an elevator. I was hoping you could build an elevator on this edge, but it doesn't quite look like you can, which is weird. Like, how are you supposed to... Maybe what we're supposed to do is do a cliffside. That's fiber as well. I know it's an inefficient path. It's because I want to create a path to here. I guess that's how you do it, is just from there to there. There you go. Not too bad. Now, how do these people get, like... They just, like, magically transport up and down the building. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. All right, so now the distillery should go right above you two. Because that's where your production comes from. And then we should probably build another warehouse up here. Right above all the tents. So that you can store all of these components here for moonshine or whatever that stuff's called. Yep, we're making sugarcane. We're making barrels. And then you. So we store you. We store you. We store you. Fantastic. And then we should double our wood production. I thought we would be draining hardwood faster than this. Apparently that's not the case. Because I thought hardwood would be going to plank production and our cooper production at the same time, but which it is. It's just not draining it as quickly as I thought it would. Placed on the water. So you just put a salvage dock wherever you want. What do you do? Reduce ship construction and repair costs. You cost 100 coins and 50 planks. I guess you'll pay for yourself eventually, so we might as well put you down. Oh, you can only have 15 people. Ah. Is there a downside to each of the picaroons makes the crew stronger. I see. So you guys are just to fill out the crew, essentially. The more picaroons we can have, the better. So it looks like you can have a maximum of 10 picaroons. But if we wait, could we hire even more? Ah, yes. We just need to have more rum on hand to hire them from the get-go. Because there's a signing bonus cost for the picaroons. One more. There we go. We have a full crew of picaroons now. Cool. So let us set out this squad. Teach, you're gonna be the guy in charge of this because that seems like your bag.
Who wants to die first?
And then we're gonna go. Oh, this episode's gone on a little longer. What were we supposed to do? Missing upkeep. What do you mean? So you're producing. Can we undo? Yes. I connect to you. Yeah, there we go. I know the gun tower is not ready. People missing housing? Okay. I don't know where we got the extra people from, but sure. There you go. I should look at these more often. And then we have a deed. By whom? Build warehouses, which means trading post. Sure.
In luxury.
Yeah, none of that stuff's available in the demo. Okay, let's go. Well, how do I help you? A noose for Enrique. Enrique. Recommended ship is the Destroyer. Okay, let's go do that one then. Before the episode is over. How do I help you? Here. Level 2. Off we go. Do your best.
Pirates on the wild island. And pirates with the stones to stand against the crown, no less.
Yeah, that's right. That's me.
Enrique Baguairo.
Enrique Baguairo.
Mine have a noose waiting for them at Barbo's Bay.
Oh no.
You want power, yes? Save them, and I'll get you an inn with some very dangerous people.
But we'll try our best.
Says, fine. If he goes back on his word, we'll feed him and his friends to the sharks.
We'll try our best. All right, he's off on his journey. He'll be there in a minute. Trading post. Guano pickers hate their work and have started to shirk their duties. Cut them some slack. Reduces production for 30 minutes. Give them some money. Give them some rum. And it reduces our distillery output. Or reduce cohesion. Let's just pay them. We have the spare money. Essentially, we paid cohesion before to get that merchant's money. And now we can use that to help some of our problems.
About time. Now weapons out and help me stop this bloody hanging.
Damn, they have 112 HP. They will deal damage to me, but not if I prevent a lot of it. Took 9 health. Deals damage again. We do the exact same thing, and hopefully we beat you. Not quite. Very close, though. Prevented all damage, though. I think we just finish you off. Increases health damage by 40% next turn. If you receive damage, the effect continues. I think we just finish you off. Took some health damage, but that's fine.
Now let's make a break for the harbor.
Time to run.
To my ship.
Go. Deal damage to crew. Gain distance and prevent damage to crew. That seems nice. Or heads down. I actually think... Yeah. I think we go this one and gain a die next turn. So we don't take any crew damage. Because our crew are expensive. Now we just... We rush it. Because we have a lot of health. And they're just gaining dice this turn. Good roll. We almost gained the maximum necessary. Deal 1 damage to supplies for every 100 meters gained. I would like to gain the minimum distance required to get out of here. Maybe we just... We're gonna lose supplies either way. Maybe just keep moving. Alright, we're out of here. We only have 4 supplies left, though.
Cover us with your ship.
Alright, so we have to defend for 3 turns, so that's all that matters. So let's prevent damage. Terrible roll. But they also rolled poorly. Now they're shooting at my crew, so let's prevent damage to the crew. And we have 1 more supply, and we only have to defend for 1 more turn. And you're not even attacking me, so let's spend our supply getting more money. And we're out of here. Dude, that went really well. Spent supplies, we lost a little bit of ship health, but we didn't lose any people, and we gained a captain, got some cohesion, got some money, got some supplies back. That was amazing. All right, back to you, Go Teach.
Fine.
We've completed the first principal quest on any principal path, right?
I want to get back to the Tribe Alliance. You hear of them, yeah? The rebellion against the crown. Couldn't care less, frankly. They pay well. Maybe you got bigger ambitions. Maybe you want in. So, tell them Enrique Baguairo sent you.
All right, Enrique. We've befriended Enrique Baguairo. He has contacts to the Tribe Alliance who are in open conflict with the Crown. We could support them further, play them against the Crown, and make them our engine for power. Aye.
So, the tribes finally got their act together. Good for them. And for us, if we can ally with them.
Neato! Oh, okay, so that's the end of the demo. I thought we'd get to do the other quests as well. I guess we could keep playing. We've reached the end of the demo. Thank you for playing this slice of Corsair Cove. We hope you had a great time. Honestly, I think this game is really well done. Like, the demo is perfect. Now it's just like what happens later in the game. But I'm looking forward to it. I think, well, let me know down in the comments what you think you'd like to see, if you want me to go back and finish the other quests here. Because we have 3 more to do. If you're not interested, or you just want to wait till the full game comes out for me to do that, I'm also interested in that. If you guys enjoyed this first look, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more stuff that's going on the channel, or you want to see the remainder of the Corsair Cove demo, subscribe to the channel, because that also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!